business was. I've been mostly, just a homebody, someone that doesn't like to go anywhere and just mind my own business. And then, I was all into music and everything. But then we had this back situation that completely changed shit. So I finally got the girl that I wanted, and she's amazing. We're both crazy in our ways, but she's still amazing. And we've been going on 2 years now of marriage, so I might be a spokesman of love and relationships. Because let me explain to you how opposite her and I, are like completely 100. So how do you get along with something that, right down to common preferences? How do you control your um, your inner animal when you're weak? How are you gonna control that? And so with my back pain and journey, along with the 300 album journey, that has put a lot of things in perspective. Real quick, when leaving the house used to be the thing to do, but now I got motor. I mean, I'm living like a king. I can't lie, cause like I got a license to smoke from Colorado, doing what I love to do when I want to do it. Basically, I got a girl that loves me. I already got 21 albums out there. A lot of them bother me, and so this new album, 22, which I could be editing it here. I did want an album with symbols, and symbols lately have really have I've got a sensitivity to it. So maybe that's why everything sounds crazy, because I got high pitch ringing, especially like when I go lay down and like sleep or something, or just watching TV. Or I got the same iPad set up here. Um, like on my bed. So, and I also got like one of those adjustable beds. So like I really can't complain, even though I got a shit ton of pain to deal with every day, and it just wears on you completely. But I'm still able to do what I love to do. So I'm here, and meet me doing something new, trying to get out of my shell. And it wasn't like people have hurt me and why I, became such a businessman focused. It's like when your leg's been blown off, and then your whole reality's been changed. You got shipped out to war, your leg got blown off, and then you come back, and everything's different, including the people towards you. And you're just not the same guy mentally and even physically, and you feel alienated because, like, right after you came back from the war and getting patched up, people saw you in who you are now, and then you went off to go move, like 6-8 hours away and just do your own thing. And then look what came of boredom and two hardwares in the back. I mean, but life is good. You get fed, like I get fed, either fast food. Tomorrow I'm getting a whole Caesar's pizza delivered to me. And I think that's awesome. I could have anything I want on the menu, and we could even go out to eat. So life is good. Life is great from just can't complain. If I started complaining about my back and how horrible it is, that would make me unthankful for the gifts that I so have now, from the vocal experience and the constant torture of let's do something else besides watch documentaries and become more dull, less things to laugh at. Because once you know the joke of how it's done, it's not funny anymore. Once you know the joke, it's less funny. And once you start watching it over and over, like I'm not sick of life, I just figured it out. And I see a lot of people out there walking around, ain't shit in who they're supposed to be, ain't shit in what they're about. At least I am something, and I can still do marijuana. I can still talk outside of the box. Because what's different about me, how I end up on the top 100 most prolific CEOs of music, there are quite, that I'm on that list, in case you're wondering. Now it's got a subcategory, prolific. So like, example, like my resume consists of 438 of these. And before I had, the back stuff, I was in here quite often and quite a bit. Then you start having aches and pains, and like I had that incident where I sold the microphones and some auto-tune equipment, real nice stuff. It's like, damn, what am I doing? Messing up my life. Because I don't want to mess it up anymore. It's already screwed up, and especially when it comes to other people. Like, I turned distant when my first wife cut her face and said I did it. And then she went in for electroshock therapies and forgot who the F I was. There was two things there that went on that would change someone, just like information. Let's watch YouTube for 2.5 years and it becomes 9, because that's just what you do now. And is this who we are? Just a guy who is smart ass shit. It's got really nothing in our we wanted to become a poet, writer, write books, but I threw that out the window when I was just punching. I punched my car out of anger, and since then I went through anger management classes. So I'm counselor level now. I'm master at so many things. I'm a master at computers. I'm becoming a master at whatever I'm doing here. And I know it won't last long. Just like, this conversation. It won't last long. Because I wasn't ever doing the same thing I was 2 years ago. So at least in my career, my 300 album career, 50 tracks a piece, that keeps me busy. But what I find out is the royalties will come to my family 70 years past my death. So that's like buying something that only increase in value over time. Say 120 years at least. And all you gotta do is create it. And that's why I got into instrumentals. Move my jaw a lot, so it's easy for me to waste money. So with instrumentals, I could, speak to the world, and I just needed something else besides dead air and playing other people's music, because what it ultimately came down to was like the freedom to play just anything stopped like 8 years ago. Especially when you become a broadcaster, you have to watch out what you play. And I was always into like, that cam, that 5 cam, or that 4 cam, it started out with just a blinking, now we got 4K streaming on YouTube. It's quite amazing how far we've come, from the after hours DVDs. Like that was each one of those, besides the live versions, is like planting a tree, planting a money tree. The more of those you plant, the more, like if I can keep myself entertained, then surely I can keep other people entertained. And that's why we do the random stuff, because we got so many. Thing is now is I've been keeping these recordings here. We've got close to a year, and already there's a lot, like a week's worth of, I could just type in there freestyle 1, and that will pull me up all of the folders that I checked for freestyles. So you got 30 seconds a piece. And there's like, man, days of just constant freestyle practice. It just goes on and on and on. And the thing that I'm noticing now is it's really starting to bother me. And I don't know if it's because of my ears, but I'm hearing everything at such a different level. Every 30 seconds, and then at the end of the day, I sort of get driven nuts. So I'm working up a solution to fix that. I haven't found a great one yet, but we've tried some equipment here, and I do have something here that may fix it, but I can't find it. Or I just need to get my ass good at video editing, which we're learning, to actually get up in there and fix those volumes somehow. Well, shit, let's continue to smoke, man. When I leave here, I bring this hookah. I bring this thing right here. Show you guys. Bring that hookah. Oh, you guys didn't see it. That hookah right next to my bed. And I also got vapors. So in Colorado, in the USA, as long as you got like a problem, and weed or marijuana would make your life more valuable than what it currently is, and it does. You have to find the right strain, but that's the hardest part of the whole thing is you're thrown into a new world and you don't know anything. But my experience has been pretty cool. And now we got oils. I don't think I brought it in here with me, but it's about the size of an apple pen. And you put oil in it and you smoke it. So sometimes when I'm around the house or in the hot tub or watching, in the theater, I'm right, because these albums, it's nice, but what else am I gonna do with myself, besides making money for my kids? That's a rich man's problem. And today I released an album and it did hot. It did so good that, I'm pulling away from the cymbals and the style is changing. So that opens up a new market of listeners. I'm purposely staying away from percussion. Oh, we can play a little for you here. Oh, but you guys won't hear. Oh man, my phone got super hot. I got iPhone. This shit's aight. What up though? To all the people. So I may come in Meet Me, the app, every day. Every time I come in here and work, I want to figure out how to get the sound connected. So I sound good. I'm sure I sound like crap. Oh man. So we got 45 minutes to go. Can I make it before we end to our 4 hours here? 4-hour recording. We didn't get any of our beats done. I think we still can. No, we can't, because I just wore my whole iPad battery down. Damn, yo. So tomorrow, we'll be using this sonic port to get good quality audio. So in the meantime, let me show you what some of this sounds like. We be racking up these masters. Got riff music. So let me play the video. I got a stack of videos here. That's much better, because I already went through the videos. For the people on the 4K broadcast. I think that shit's hot. So I am enjoying Windows 10. I didn't think I would enjoy it. But you can see I'm working on, maybe not. I'm working on, there. See that Windows on an iPad. How the hell did he do that? Oh damn, y'all been sitting here too long. Alright, so this one we got done on video. MP4. Select all, like, I'm not used to the select all button. It used to be just right over there. Alright, so let me clear this playlist. Drag this in there. Turn this shit up, man. Yo, that shit's hot. Yo, that shit's hot, yo. I don't care what you say. Woo! We need to smoke up for this. Shit blasting in my head, man. So I go, my ears ringing. We got editing for weeks. going. I see. You? 'Cause I'm smoking. Smoking. Homie, I be smoking. I see where this goes. 'Cause I be floating in the ocean. I haven't sunk well to the bottom. Rocks. And I broke my back. Sniff that crack. Till I married a crack. Now I smoke the got green until I get high. You smoke the green until you get high. That's what's up. Some hot ass jams. CJ022. I'd like to give you a shout out. Oh yeah. Yeah, yo. I got a license to coke and smoke. Raking in the cash all night. Getting paid by roadblocks, 'cause I'm smart like it. You can play me, but I'll play you back. I'm a game. Just push play. Got a phone number, but no one answers. And the voicemails are full. Chilling in a pile of rocks. Banging in headphones, getting lost. We be floating in the sea. Upon ages. Soon will I get across this ocean. Instead of stuck in and nowhere. I mean, I'm going places. But in a wheelchair, I mean, I can stand. Homie, I do well. I'm in the pain. It's just unbearable. But my brain thinks all possible. Say we could have this album out in under a week at this state. Like, it's so many states away from having this one done, but if I rushed it, but no, we won't. We're gonna do it like we usually do. Still a week. Badass. We good, bro. stuff makes me talk. Like Superman. That's why we talk. That's why I lock myself in a room and talk. Because I got good at it, you know? We're going to introduce some new people to our world. What's up? Meet me. You can find me, CWSPOD. I'll be there. Looking great, as usual. Alright, so we got one more poll. Then our hookah. You guys can send me a red hot rod car, and I'll PM you the link to the 4K. It'll be worth the ride. Every time I open up this mouth, you get a surprise. It's always worth the ride. I'm going, you know, we wave floating. Ride the whip ghosted. Road we chosen, second chance from heaven. You ain't skipping a beat, you right on point. Right on point, you ain't skipping a beat, you right on point. Right on point, you ain't skipping a beat, you right on point. Right on point, man, you right on point, you skipping a beat, right on point. Right on point. 10 hours in this mess, clutching on my last breath in distress. You stand there like a bitch in a dress, asking, please don't die until my death. Reawaken in the crypt. Justin came along until Wadri sang the song. It's Ghost, the past to my life. Damn, yo, that shit was awesome. Oh, we're still going. We still going. Show and telling. My main job is a producer. Thousands, these other kids on done 100 think they're pros. I'm a ghost, I don't even exist, but I make my music for 200 years. Kids, are you listening to these hot scrolls? Strike a pose. You came through the gates, unknown. Buy your ticket, 'cause we play real. Play real, yeah, buy your ticket, play real. Buy your ticket, play real, play real. Homie, you're shooting for 7s or aiming for 8s. Are you lucky or you want millions? What's your choice? Tell me, what do you believe in? To all my following out there, we're gonna make this my new home. Today's the first day here at Meet Me. Post the link on Twitter, twitter.com/CWSPOD. finally opened up the gates. Come out of hiding. But we're still shooting for our next album. I ain't stopping nothing for interviews, no matter how interested I am for the mental views. Don't let my master's degree interrogate your thoughts. Her opinions as egos come alive. Cause we acted in Hollywood, showing food. She's got grooves. Open on what's left, $5 slots. She still got hope, that's what's good. Still got hope. At least you ain't lost. But you came a long way. You know what you've been through, some BA. The only reason I'm here is because Jesus, I guess, decided to put me here through this mess. I'ma do what I need to do to get on that most prolific list. Whatever they talk. 9 years late to get the intelligence. I put on my work like any legend. But it doesn't matter if I'm living or dead. Cause I live every day as I already want. I'm just doing my job. I'm doing my job, man. That's how I view the situation. I don't got any. Yeah. I am just a boring person. I got a second chance at life. My body was able to reanimate. You could say I lost my place and everyone else in, but that was okay with me, cause I was just in my own place. Didn't fit in, I'd rather walk away, play video games, or just play, until I couldn't play no more. Didn't know I was gold boss until after tragedy. You ain't get the key to open up the doors unless you've earned the proper scores. You ain't impressing no one, cause all I've heard come out of your mouth is how much self-confidence you've been looking for. It's all possible. It's like a phrase that you never say. And that's why we win. Playing my casino. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for the trouble.